Prayers that work. Today, I want to share with you some powerful prayers of faith that can make a difference in your financial life. But before we start, I want to remind you of the importance of listening to this video in its entirety and making it part of your daily routine. These prayers have helped many people attract prosperity and wealth to their homes, and I am sure they can help you too. Dive into this content and let me guide you on a journey of financial transformation. But before we begin, I want to take a moment to bless all of our followers and those who have kindly shown their support for this video. May abundance and prosperity come to your lives abundantly, and may all your financial goals come true. I thank you, God, for the prosperity that is coming into my life. At this moment, I give thanks for all the blessings you have showered on me and for all those that are on the way. I know that you are the giver of all good things, and I have full faith that my path is illuminated by your divine grace and favor. In this moment of prayer, I am filled with gratitude and emotion, knowing that you are caring for me in every step of my life. With every word I speak, I feel the presence of your love and your wisdom guiding me towards the prosperity I so long for. God, I understand that prosperity is not only about material wealth, but also about inner peace, health, love, and abundance in all areas of my life. So, at this time, I ask that you help me cultivate a spirit of gratitude and generosity, so that I can share my blessings with others and be a source of light in their lives. I ask that you guide me in every financial decision I make. Give me the wisdom to manage my resources responsibly and the strength to resist the temptations of impulsive spending. Help me learn valuable lessons from every financial challenge I face, so that I may grow in wisdom and strength. God, I also ask that you help me release any fear or anxiety I may have regarding money. Let me trust that I will always be provided with what I need and that I will never lack for anything. Strengthen my faith, so that I can walk in the certainty that my needs are being met at all times. At this moment, I visualize my life full of prosperity. I see my financial goals and dreams coming true, and I am filled with joy and gratitude for all you are doing in my life. I know that you are opening doors of opportunity and paving the way for me to achieve my financial goals. God, I give you my financial worries and ask you to transform them into opportunities. Turn my obstacles into stepping stones to success and help me overcome any challenges that come my way to abundance. In this time of prayer, I also want to remember those who are experiencing financial difficulties. I ask that you extend your helping hand to them and provide them with the strength and support they need. May they find the solutions and opportunities that lead them to prosperity. With each day that dawns, I renew my faith in you, God, and in the promise of abundance that you have made for me. I know that my financial future is in your hands, and I fully trust your divine plan for my life. I thank you again for all the blessings you have showered on me and for all those that are on the way. I invite you to be part of this community of abundance and faith. Leave what you long for so much in the comments, because I know in the depths of my heart that God will give it to you. Your participation in this conversation is more than words. It is an affirmation of your faith and an invitation for prosperity and wealth to manifest in your life. So, don't hesitate to share your financial wishes and dreams, because together we are creating a space where financial miracles are possible. The law of attraction teaches us that our beliefs and thoughts are intrinsically connected to our financial reality. So, as we raise our prayers, we also raise our beliefs and expectations. We believe in abundance, in the possibility of attracting wealth through a spiritual connection, and in the idea that money can be a tool for everyone's well-being. We are learning how to attract wealth, not just as an end in itself, but as a means to help us achieve our dreams, be generous to others, and live a fulfilling life. We immerse ourselves in the practice of manifesting abundance, knowing that our words and thoughts have real power in shaping our financial destiny. The abundance rituals we perform remind us that we are co-creators of our reality, that we have the power to transform our lives through faith and action. On this journey, we understand that faith and money are not opposite concepts, but can coexist in harmony. By trusting in divine wisdom and making wise and responsible financial decisions, we can find a balance that allows us to prosper and share that prosperity with those around us. So, in this search for financial abundance, prayers that work, we dive into the essence of the connection between wealth and spirituality. We know that material wealth can be a blessing when used for a greater purpose, when shared generously, and when cultivated from a heart full of gratitude. In short, we are here to remind each other of the beauty of abundance in all its forms, and to celebrate the wonderful dance between faith and money. As we continue this journey together, we trust that economic prosperity will spill over into our lives in amazing ways and that our prayers will be answered in the universe. This video is truly special, because not only are we exploring paths to financial abundance and prayers that work, but we are also receiving a true blessing. So, I encourage you to share this blessing with a family member or acquaintance who may need it in their life. Together, we can spread the light of prosperity and open doors to abundance in the hearts of those we love. It allows my mind to be open to new economic opportunities. In this sacred moment of connection with the divine, I surrender to you, God, recognizing that my mind is a powerful tool in the pursuit of financial abundance. I ask that you guide me on this journey toward prosperity and help me release any self-imposed limitations that have been standing in my way. I have faith that through this prayer, I am preparing the ground for new economic opportunities to flow into my life. I understand that prosperity is not only about money, but also the ability to take advantage of the opportunities that the universe puts my way. God, help me overcome any fear or doubt that may be blocking my mind and heart. Allow me to believe in the possibility of an abundant financial future and in the ability of my talents and abilities to open doors to success. In this moment of prayer, I visualize my mind as an open recipient to divine inspirations and creative ideas that will lead me towards wealth. I know that when my mind is in harmony with divine will, solutions to financial challenges become clear and opportunities manifest easily. God, I also ask that you help me be aware of the signs and opportunities around me. Sometimes blessings can come in subtle ways, and I want to be attentive and receptive to all the ways you can bring abundance into my life. I know that this prayer not only has the power to open my mind to new opportunities, but also to transform my attitude towards money. Let me see money as a tool to create a better world, to help others, and to live a full and meaningful life. God, in this moment, I give you my financial goals and my dreams. I know that you are working on my behalf, and I trust that you are guiding me toward a financial future full of blessings and abundance. I am excited for what is to come and grateful for all that I have already received. In this prayer, I also want to remember those who are seeking new economic opportunities. I ask that you light their path and give them the wisdom and determination to pursue their financial dreams with courage and faith. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for always being present in my life. I trust that my mind is open to the blessings you have in store for me, and I look forward to the economic opportunities that are on the way. If you like the video, I want you to know that God will bless you abundantly and generously. Every gesture of support you provide not only strengthens our community, but also establishes a special connection with divine blessings. So, I encourage you to express your gratitude and faith by clicking that button, because if you like the video, God will bless you. Financial abundance, prayers that work is a path to prosperity that we share together, and your positive actions will not go unnoticed on the spiritual level. Receive these blessings with love and gratitude. I understand that my work and efforts are an essential component in the pursuit of financial prosperity, and I ask that you share your blessings on every step I take on this path. I have faith that through these prayers that work, you are strengthening my spiritual and financial connection. I recognize that the law of attraction is at play in my life, and that my thoughts, beliefs, and actions have a direct impact on the manifestation of wealth in my reality. God, I ask that you transform my limiting financial beliefs into empowering beliefs. Help me release any scarcity or lack mentality that has been restricting my ability to attract the material abundance I deserve. Allow me to believe in the possibility of a prosperous financial future and in my own abilities to achieve it. I envision my efforts and daily work as seeds that I sow in the field of abundance. May every action I take be in alignment with my financial goals and guided by divine wisdom. May my efforts multiply and bear fruit in the form of success and economic prosperity. God, I also ask that you help me be a good steward of my resources. Allow me to make wise and responsible financial decisions that lead me toward wealth and financial stability. May my spending be conscious and aligned with my values and financial goals. In this prayer, I recognize that faith and money are not in conflict, but can coexist in harmony. My faith in you, God, drives me to work diligently and believe in the opportunities you put in my path. I give you my financial goals and dreams with confidence, knowing that you are guiding my steps to success. God, I also ask that you bless those around me, my family, friends and colleagues, so that we can all share in the abundance and success together. May our lives be filled with prosperity and may we be a source of support and love for others. At this time, I commit to practicing abundance rituals, not only in my financial life, but also in my spiritual life. I understand that the connection between wealth and spirituality is deep and that money can be a tool to serve a greater purpose. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for always being present in my life. Free me from any fear or worry about money. At this moment, I open myself to your presence, God, with the conviction that your love and wisdom can dissolve the fears and anxieties that have been linked to my finances. I understand that these fears can act as blockages in the flow of financial abundance, and I ask that you guide me toward freedom from these obstacles. I have faith that this prayer is the first step toward a profound transformation in my relationship with money. I recognize that my thoughts and emotions have been influencing my financial experiences and that by releasing these fears and worries, I can make room for financial prosperity. God, I ask that you help me identify and understand the roots of my financial fears. Allow me to explore any limiting beliefs that have been operating in my subconscious that have been blocking my ability to attract the material abundance I deserve. I envision my fears and worries as shadows dissipating in the light of your love and grace. May every fear that arises in my mind be replaced by the certainty of your constant support and the belief that I deserve financial prosperity. God, I surrender my financial concerns to you and ask that you transform them into confidence and security. Help me understand that money is a neutral tool that can be used to create well-being in my life and the lives of others. Let me see money as an expression of the abundance of the universe and not as a source of worry. In this prayer, I also ask that you help me practice gratitude for the financial blessings I already have in my life. Sometimes we can overlook the small and large blessings that surround us, and I want to be aware of the abundance present in my life right now. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for being a beacon of light in the midst of my worries financial. I trust that you are working on my behalf, helping me release the fears that have been holding me back. I am excited about the transformation that is occurring in my relationship with money and the release of any burden I have been carrying. I invite you to share in the comments what you long for, because at Financial Abundance, prayers that work, we firmly believe that God will give it to you. This space is more than just a video, it is a community full of faith and hope, where your desires become powerful intentions. So, don't hesitate to share your financial dreams, because by doing so, you are taking a step towards their manifestation. Leave what you long for so much in the comments, and together we will witness how abundance and prosperity manifest in our lives. I bow before you, God, with a heart full of gratitude for your unconditional love and generosity that you have poured into my life. I understand that my finances are not a separate aspect of my existence, but rather an extension of your provision and care. I have faith that this prayer is not only an expression of my desire, but also an affirmation of my belief in the interconnection between my life, financial, and my connection to you. I understand that your gifts of love and generosity are reflected in the financial blessings that come into my life. God, I ask that you help me understand that my finances are a sacred part of my spiritual path. Allow me to release any limiting beliefs that have been preventing my finances from reflecting your love and generosity. May every thought and action related to money be aligned with your divine plan. I visualize my finances as a river of abundance flowing from your infinite love. May every income one receive be an expression of your generosity, and every expense I make be an opportunity to share that generosity with others. May my financial prosperity be a channel to bring help and relief to those in need. God, I ask that you bless every aspect of my finances, from my income to my investments and savings. Allow me to make wise and responsible financial decisions that reflect your love and generosity. Help me to be a good steward of the resources you have entrusted to me. In this prayer, I also give you my financial goals and dreams. I trust that you are working on my behalf, guiding my steps towards a financial future full of blessings and opportunities. Allow me to be aware of the signs and opportunities around me, so that I can make the most of your generosity. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for being the source of love and generosity in my life. Help me share my abundance with those who need it. In this moment of deep understanding of the connection between financial abundance and spirituality, I turn to you, God, with a heart full of gratitude for the blessings you have poured into my life. I recognize that financial prosperity is not only a personal gift, but also a shared responsibility. I have faith that this prayer is a step toward a deeper understanding of my role in the flow of abundance. I understand that through prayers that work, we are aligning our financial beliefs with the greater purpose of sharing and serving others. God, I ask that you guide me in the practice of sharing my abundance with those who need it. Allow me to be a channel of your generosity into the world, recognizing that when we share, we open the way to receive even more. May my heart always be ready to help those in need, and may my financial prosperity be a vehicle for easing the burdens of others. I envision my material abundance as a stream of wealth flowing through me and to others. May every act of generosity that emanates from my resources be a manifestation of your love and grace. May my spiritual connection with you grow stronger as I share and serve others. God, I ask that you bless those I help and grant them the support and guidance they need. May my actions be a source of encouragement and hope for those who are experiencing difficulties. Allow me to be a beacon of light in your lives. In this prayer, I also recognize that sharing my abundance is not only an act of generosity, but a manifestation of my faith in the law of attraction. I understand that when we give, we create a constant flow of abundance in our lives and in the lives of those we touch. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for being the source of our spiritual and material wealth. I am excited for the opportunity to be an instrument of your love and generosity in the world. Help me to walk in faith and in the certainty that sharing my abundance is a path to a full and meaningful life. Guide me to manage my financial resources wisely. In this moment of communion with the divine, I present myself before you, God, with humility and the hope of receiving your guidance in the management of my finances. I recognize that managing my resources wisely is an act of responsibility and a way to honor the blessings you have bestowed upon me. I have unwavering faith that this prayer is not only a request, but also a commitment on my part to be a good steward of the resources you have entrusted to me. I understand that financial prosperity is intrinsically linked to responsibility and wisdom in financial decision-making. God, I ask that you guide me every step of my financial journey. Allow me to clearly discern which financial options are wisest and which paths best serve my goals and values. May my financial administration be a reflection of your divine will. I visualize my financial resources as a treasure that I must manage with care and discernment. May every financial decision I make be illuminated by the wisdom that comes from you and be in alignment with my goals for financial prosperity. God, I ask that you help me release any urge for impulsive spending or unnecessary debt. Allow me to be aware of the financial traps that may cross my path and help me resist the temptations that may lead me away from the path of financial abundance. In this prayer, I also recognize that wisely managing my resources is not only a matter of financial skill, but also of faith. I understand that by trusting that you are taking care of me in all areas of my life, I can make financial decisions with confidence and serenity. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for always being present in my life. I trust that you are guiding my steps to wisely manage my financial resources and that my financial prosperity is in your hands. I am excited about the future and the opportunities that are on the way. This video is truly special, because not only are we exploring paths to financial abundance in prayers that work, but we are also receiving a true blessing. So, I invite you to share this blessing with a family member or acquaintance who may be needing a boost in their financial and spiritual life. Our community is a place where prosperity and generosity intertwine, and by sharing this blessing, we are multiplying well-being in the world. Teach me to value what I have and to be grateful for it. In this moment of connection with the divine, I approach you, God, with a heart full of gratitude for all the blessings you have poured into my life. I recognize that financial abundance is not only about accumulating wealth, but also about appreciating and valuing what we already possess. I have faith that this prayer is not only a request for teaching, but also a commitment on my part to cultivate an attitude of gratitude in every area of my life. I understand that financial prosperity is intrinsically related to the ability to recognize and value present blessings. God, I ask that you guide me on the path of gratitude. Let me be aware of the many ways you have blessed my life, from the basic needs that are met to the opportunities that present themselves. May my heart be filled with gratitude for every blessing, big or small. I envision my life as a canvas on which each day, through your gifts, a new masterpiece is painted. May every detail of my existence be a reason to give thanks and to recognize that you are working in my favor at all times. May my spiritual connection with you grow stronger as I practice gratitude. God, I ask that you help me value what I have instead of focusing on what I lack. Allow me to release any feelings of scarcity or comparison with others and replace it with the knowledge that I am rich in blessings. May my perspective be transformed and I see abundance around me. In this prayer, I also recognize that gratitude is not only an attitude, but also an act of faith. I understand that by being grateful for what I have, I am aligning my heart with the law of attraction and opening the doors to the manifestation of wealth in my life. God, thank you for hearing this prayer and for being the source of all blessing in my life. May my pursuit of wealth be aligned with your divine will. In this moment of deep reflection and communion, I bow before you, God, with the sincere request that you guide my path to financial prosperity. I understand that wealth is not only an end in itself, but a tool that can be used to serve a greater purpose. I have faith that this prayer is not only a request, but also a declaration of my intention to align my pursuit of wealth with your divine plan. I understand that true financial prosperity is intrinsically related to living in harmony with your will. God, I ask that you enlighten me and guide me in my pursuit of wealth. Allow me to clearly discern which opportunities and decisions are in line with your will and which ones may distance me from it. May every step I take in the pursuit of prosperity be a reflection of my trust in your divine plan. I envision my pursuit of wealth as a path illuminated by the light of your wisdom and love. May every effort I make and every decision I make be in alignment with your will, and may my search be a testimony of my faith that you are guiding my steps. God, I ask that you help me release any selfish or greedy desires in me. Pursuit of wealth. Let me see wealth not as an end in itself, but as a tool to help others and contribute to the well-being of the world. May my heart be filled with generosity and compassion at every stage of my quest. In this prayer, I also recognize that the pursuit of wealth is an act of co-creation with you. In this sacred moment, I prostrate myself before you with a heart full of faith and gratitude. I recognize that I am a manifestation of your infinite love and abundance. In your divine wisdom, you have created a universe full of opportunities and resources, and I know that you are willing to shower upon me the wealth and economic prosperity that I deserve. Today, I humbly ask you to guide me in practicing abundance rituals that really work. I know that the law of attraction is a universal law that can bring into my life the material abundance I need to thrive and to help others on their path. I will connect my spiritual self with money, recognizing that wealth and spirituality are not separate, but can coexist in harmony. Help me release all the limiting financial beliefs that have held me back from attracting the abundance I deserve. Allow me to open my mind and heart to new financial beliefs that are aligned with prosperity and abundance. I commit to working diligently at attracting abundance into my life. I know that faith and persistence are essential in this process. I will create a sacred space in my life to perform abundance rituals that strengthen my spiritual connection with you and the energy of money. At this time, I ask that you free me from the debts and financial burdens that have been oppressing me. I trust in your power to transform my financial situation and bring the financial abundance I so need. I ask that you give me the wisdom and clarity to make sound financial decisions that lead me to financial prosperity. May every step I take in my quest for the manifestation of wealth be filled with your guidance and your love. Teach me to use powerful prayers and abundance rituals to attract wealth into my life and to share it generously with those who need it. If you like the video, dear friends, I want to share with you a promise full of affection and kindness. If you like the video, God will bless you with financial abundance. Yes, I repeat with all my heart, if you like the video, God will bless you with financial abundance. Your support means the world to us, and we are confident that these prayers that work will bring prosperity to your lives. Divine presence that guides our steps, today I bow before you with a heart full of faith and hope. I recognize that you are the source of all abundance and prosperity in this universe. I humbly ask you to join me on this journey to build a solid and stable financial future. I know that you are listening to my words and that you understand the desires of my heart. At this moment, I give you my financial worries and fears about tomorrow. Help me release any anxiety that may be preventing the manifestation of my financial abundance. With deep gratitude, I accept your guidance and direction in every step I take. I trust that you have prepared a path full of opportunities and resources for me. I ask you to illuminate my path to abundance, revealing the financial options that will lead me to a stable and prosperous future. I know that faith is the force that moves mountains, and right now, my faith in you is unwavering. I believe in the unlimited possibilities you have in store for me and all who seek your help. Please show me how to use the law of attraction to attract the financial blessings I need into my life. Let me recognize that wealth and financial stability are a reflection of my alignment with you. I ask you to help me strengthen my spiritual connection with you, so that my relationship with money is healthy and balanced. May my pursuit of material abundance not separate me from my spiritual path, but rather strengthen it. Merciful God, I implore you to free my mind from limiting and negative financial beliefs that have been blocking my prosperity. Help me replace those beliefs with thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and generosity. May every action you take be aligned with building a solid and stable financial future. At this time, I ask that you grant me the wisdom to make sound financial decisions and the strength to move forward even in times of challenge. May every step I take on this journey towards abundance be guided by your love and your light. Merciful God, I thank you in advance for all the blessings I know you will send me. I promise to share my prosperity generously and help others in their quest for financial stability. Dear friends, I extend a promise full of love and hope. Leave in the comments what you long for: financial abundance, prayers that work, and trust that God will give it to you. Your dreams and desires are valuable, and by sharing them, you are taking an important step towards their realization. So please leave what you long for so much in the comments, and together let's allow abundance to flow into our lives. Our community is a place where financial miracles can happen. I know that my desire for prosperity is a gift that I can use to do good in the world. Allow me to use my prosperity to help those in need, to contribute to the upliftment of humanity, and to create a more loving and compassionate world. May my abundance be a tool for good, a reflection of my faith and generosity. At this moment, I ask you to free my mind from all doubts and fears related to money. May every thought and action I take be aligned with the manifestation of abundance in my life and the lives of others. Grant my heart the wisdom to make sound financial decisions and the strength to face challenges with confidence. Loving God, I know that when we seek abundance with faith and gratitude, you are willing to grant it to us. I promise to be a good steward of the blessings you send me, sharing with generosity and humility. May my life be a testimony of faith and money in harmony, and may it inspire others to seek abundance with a pure heart. My dear friends, this video is truly special, and I want you to know that by having come this far, you are receiving a powerful blessing in your lives. I encourage you to share this blessing with a family member or acquaintance who may also need it. Let us remember that true abundance is in giving and sharing, so please share the blessing with a family member or acquaintance who needs it.